He just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open his head wide open. Cracked open his face.
Welcome back to Sonic Heroes, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with Team Chaotix in Frog Forest.
Here's your next mission. Where are you, Chao storm? Cause an extractive frog can extract rain from the spot easily. Get through the jungle without being detected by the frogs.
So this is a stealth mission. We actually do get a little bit more of these in Shadow the Hedgehog, I believe. So yeah, so basically I think this is one of maybe two stealth missions in the game for Team Chaotix. I was very lucky to get on that rail.
This is the right way, Vector. Of course it is. Just follow my lead.
Get it? Lead, because we're detectives. There we go. I was going to say there's a one-up over there, but at the same time there's a frog over there. Yeah. Gotta be careful sometimes with these because the momentum can go completely in one direction. See, now it doesn't look like Vector is going very fast with the running animation that we've got. Almost ran into a frog then. Now I don't know, I can't remember if it's instantaneous with the frog. So now I should have been in the range of sight then for the frog. Okay, so there's no frog over there. So let's... Got there on one go. Now, just got to be careful with holding up because sometimes the momentum likes to take you off the stage, especially on some of those little platforms off a jump off one of the mushrooms. It sucks. No, it's only Espio. It's only Espio that's really flying, and everybody else is somewhere. Almost did. But yeah, this is one of my least favorite stages, to be honest. I don't know, like the music track is okay. It says leave this to me, and it said I'll handle this. I was going to say I overshot the platform. Nicely timed, Vector. And away he goes. Jeez, Victor, you need to get that checked out, buddy.
Isn't that the same flower?
Yeah, make it fly, fly, fly! Fly, little flower!
Charmy, is there anything that you'd like to tell us? Like, I mean, I guess you're a bee, so I understand, like, oh yeah, flowers, I love flowers because I'm a bee. But at the same time, like, that is really weird. Let's see. Charmy doesn't have level 3 yet.
What's that? Leave this to me, boys.
I was very lucky to get that. Alright, and I'll go invisible. This will help. And there we go. Done. So that mission can be a little bit difficult in some regards, especially if you're not paying attention. Like, I almost seen like 3 or 4 frogs in that mission alone. I've never actually seen a speedrun of this game before. I'd love to see a speedrun of this because I don't know how they would get through half of these levels really fast. See, that's not bad. Like Vector said, not bad. Not bad at all. But yeah, I've never seen a speedrun of this game, but I'd love to see one. Just for the premise of seeing how many people get through this. I'm having a problem with my memory card again. Let's try again. It's the only problem with auto-saving sometimes is that the memory card, like the PS2 memory cards, are pretty flimsy sometimes. My red one, I can't fully lock in anymore. Because if I fully lock it in or don't lock it in at all, it won't actually read it. So it's like half hanging out. And now we got big robots. Take that level up. Now we can see these frogs, thank God. We don't have to go through stuff like that. So I think this is where the missions actually start getting stricter with Chao and stuff. I don't understand why it has to go all the way up on its recovery. Oh, there's another Chao here. That was very sneaky. A lot of people would miss that. See, now I like it like Vector is talking to his team, even though realistically it's just like a tutorial for a lot of the stuff that you have. Okay, so there's fruit here just in case for the platforming, because, well, some people can miss it. That's why there was a boost pad that kept going in and outside of focus.
That robot is well protected, but maybe I can break its armor.
Yes, only powerful motion can actually break its armor.
Proceed with caution and be careful not to fall.
See, it goes completely against momentum how we're throwing these. It's just like the perfect reaction, just like, oh no, and the robot just like absolutely explodes. I just love that in this game. It's just the fact that like the robot just explodes. Oh, that's very sneaky Chao placement there. I thought there might be a platform with a capsule there, but no, actually there is a Chao there. So like I said, I think the levels are getting a little bit more stricter when it comes to Chao being all over the place, and that enemy was apparently in the mushroom for some reason.
Here we go. There he is again. That's Black Frog.
Very nicely done, Victor. And now, as we've seen from the black,
Really destroyed by the brute?
and then in comes Omega. It's like how weak they must be. Gotta remember these fruit and probably going to be rock hard as well with the acid rain from the black frogs.
Did somebody croak?
Lion sure has a thing for Chao.
Yeah, I know that was like a one-off line that's just said in aspect of the game, but to be fair, what Victor's saying is actually pretty true. It's just that the client seems to have something with Chao, because we've had at least 2 missions,
Thank you.
maybe even 3 missions with Chao in it. So we realistically only got like halfway through the level. And as you can see from like the video so far, I think it's only like 11-12 minutes at this point. The levels can be all over the place in terms of length. Some of the missions can be very hard, especially all the killing all the robots in a single level missions. They can be very long. Oh, actually we had a key. I didn't even notice we had a key. I completely forgot we had one. So, special stage 5! Let's go! Oh god. I haven't played like higher than like level 2, maybe level 3 in ages. Oh god, bomb. Like I said, I love this soundtrack, but there's a few songs that I don't like as much as others, which, to be fair, can be said for a lot of I want Vector, please, thank you. Get more orbs that way. I'm missing all these star orbs too. I don't know how I didn't hit the bombs, but okay, I will take it. And I really needed to not run into those. I'm not going to be able to catch this thing. This thing's going to be too fast for me. I'll tell you what, I'm coming home with a wood sail. I just hope I don't get any bombs in front of me, because that's going to suck. I'm trying to hold it right on the bottom. Damn it. I thought it would beat me. If I stayed on the bottom a lot more, I probably actually would have gotten it. Because I was having a really, really good time halfway through the stage, where I was just not hitting anything. And replay cutscene number 2.
If it's about a date, it'll have to wait.
Jay, you think this is a joke, you little brat? Now hand over that Chao nice and easy.
I bet you
I do like this music track.
What?
I think out of the confrontation music tracks, this one actually is pretty good. I think this one is the best. Because it just suits the style of Team Chaotix a lot, but it also has that goofiness that Team Rose would have as well. And I hate black screens a lot. Well, we're gonna do it anyway.
Gotta be a major misunderstanding, but we can't back down
I can't remember what the song's called, but and there she goes.
Roger.
I had to move there because they were getting stuck on the box, so I was like, I might need to move forward. That's probably going to be a B.
Forgive me, but this is our duty.
Yeah. I think if I would have got under 30 seconds, I think I would have got an A out of that. But I didn't get really good RNG with that, to be honest, with the CPU. So, there's that. And we're coming down to the last couple of levels. Hang Castle is next. We're on World 6, I believe.
Talk about a huge misunderstanding. Yeah, sure made fools out of ourselves.
Nothing new for you, Vector.
What? You were the first one to jump at the chance.
No time for arguing. Now's the time to be on guard. It's very mysterious around here.
And Vector's finger was actually clipping through that.
Keys to open the doors found inside the castle. Find 10.
Why 10? My god. What is with this mansion, dude? This mansion has a lot of locks. Unless it's the essential, you know, rooms like a kitchen
Around
and
here.
What? Where?
Thank you.
like the kitchen, the bathroom, that sort of thing.
Thank you.
Here we go.
What? Where? Vector. Like right in front of you, dude.
Why not go down there?
Oh, knock him out.
Ow. And there goes my key. Almost immediately. No, my keys. I needed that.
What?
Oh no!
The world is turned upside down.
I love this music track. Actually, when you buy this off the 20th anniversary soundtrack, they play the I call it Nega theme, but it's not really called that.
Here we go. Anytime
I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but like the Upside Down World track plays first, and then the Hang Castle bit plays next. And I mean that's really cool. Like I love this level. It is very weird, very mysterious in its own way. But
I sense something. Here we go.
it structurally works very well. And I mean, when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog, there isn't too many like haunted castle and you know, like areas that are kind of like on the scary type level. I wouldn't say like absolutely scary like a horror game, but you know what I mean. Like, it's like that scary house. Like that scary house and haunted mansion aesthetic.
Doors open. Here we go.
I think realistically, like you've got Pumpkin Hill is technically one. But not really too many others in the series. And you know, this is one level that I actually wish that they kind of brought back for Generations 3, for Generations. Oh no, okay, that's right, we can't go through that. That's right, I forgot. There's probably a key up here as well. Yep. Love level design like that. Like, to be honest, I really love level design like that.
There it is again.
It's a mysterious orb. Ooh. Thank you, Rings, for guiding me there. Oh, there's another flower. Actually, I didn't see this up here before. So there's a lot of different areas that I've actually haven't noticed before in these levels.
Hey, they're asleep, so stay quiet and move slowly. What are you doing? Be quiet. Hold up.
So we have a menacing figure over there. One that has a design that's very similar to some other to one other character that we know in the series. Maybe we might get into that later. I nearly just jumped off. And I nearly just died. Yes, I don't use the Team Blast much in stages, but I haven't really needed to use them in stages that much, unless there's like, unless it gets down to like Egg Fleet and Final Fortress, especially those last stages, because especially when they're throwing like 3 or 4 big enemies all at you all at the same time. You don't really need it because you can just manage. Oh, okay, there's the cage up there. Righto. I was wondering, like, what's going on there? But as you can see, the cage opened up. It hasn't loaded the key because we haven't activated the level up to level 3 Charmy. But if we go back, the key is finally loaded up. So there's that. Now I hate this pathway, to be honest. I think this is like the stupidest pathway. Splits. I just mainly, I didn't know before that you could go around. I just assumed you'd just jump around.
There must be a switch to open this door somewhere.
And instead of it being on the right side like, I think there's 3 switches? No, there's only 2. I was going to say, unlike Team Dark, it doesn't have a switch on the right, it has a switch on the left.
Leave this to me, boys. Here we go.
Oh, super jump. 2 objects to occupy the same space. Oh shit. Physics.
I think the keys are around here.
What? Where?
Where indeed. It's funny because even in Shadow the Hedgehog actually kind of continues this, that even though Team Chaotix themselves are detectives and that sort of thing, they seem to sense a lot of things are being around, even though they don't really see them. And I mean, yeah, it's for the player, more so like for the player to be aware. Say, there's a key around here somewhere, find it. It's a very weird concept when looking at it in the game universe, because it's just like they see something, but you can't see it yourself. So where the hell are they finding this stuff?
Look, there it is again.
I seriously thought there was a hole. Oh god! Okay, so we took care of the ghosts. The ghosts haven't really hit us at all, which is good, because I really don't want to get into a situation like that. And I believe the last key that we need to find will be up here.
Here we go.
I'll take the lead.
And we got 100 rings.
Here we go.
I'll take the lead.
It was a bit delayed on the explosion there, but okay.
Here we go.
Okay, did save it.
Here we go.
I'll take the lead.
See, like I said, some of these levels can be long.
It's reversing the reverse.
It's reversing the reverse.
Thank
I don't know, I don't get the delivery of that line like that with Vector. It's like, are you yelling while you're in mid-air, or what's going on there? I got no power-ups for Vector at all in this level. That's crazy.
Maybe this wasn't our day.
D? I barely see that. It's usually either a C or an E. I usually don't see like D rank at all. And we have 60 emblems, which means, congratulations, we have Ring Race in 2-player mode. Yeah. Like, that's all the emblems are for.